What's up, gang? Willie Rebuild, baby, back with another one. Over here after hours in Area 51. Got old 83 Cutlass in here. Finna do a swap on it. Y'all know what time of day it is. Pretty solid car. Little surface rust on the roof, but nothing major. Nothing a little sanding and high build primer and shit can't get rid of. 4L60. About to go with a 5.3 with a 4L60 in it. Got a set of long tube hooker headers for a G-body. Got them for a deal at Summit. Over here in the corner, got a 5.3 out the yard. I don't know if I'm going with a cam in it. This for a customer, but I just ordered the cam for it, and I ain't sure if I'm gonna use the stock heads or if I'm gonna go with a 243 ported head. But the intake coming off, going with a LS6 intake, the long tube headers, 3,000 converted in it, with a nice little cam for a 5.3. Is a pretty big cam for a 5.3. Try to maximize the power for the 5.3. But as you can see, I done already took the motor out off camera. Took the motor out, it had a 350 rocket in it, running and driving, 350 rocket with a 350 transmission. Think he just called me and told me the motor and transmission is already gone. Somebody jumped on that old 350 rocket. A lot of y'all like LS swaps, but some people still like them old motors. And then he selling it for a cheap price, so they probably gonna come and get it, cause he wasn't asking much for it. But the motor ran and drive, he made a video and shit, he pulled it in here. I pulled rat nest up out of here. Had the rat nest a whole nother situation. But I pulled it up out of here and took it to the paint shop. And not the shop y'all seen on the last video. We ain't dealing with that guy no more, cause we ain't got time for suckers and sucker shit, gang. We on the move and we don't need no help. We don't need no, one thing over here with Willie Rebuild, baby, it's a one-man army. I'm a one-man army. I knock these bitches out by myself. However they come, I don't care. I don't care how cold it is, how hot it is. I knock them bitches out. And that's what we doing. And that's what I had to let that sucker know, man. Hey, man, I ain't need your help, you needed me. I tried to work a deal with you and you ain't stand by the deal. So give me me and I'm gonna get my shit and I'm gone. I got many spots, man. I've been building cars for over fucking 20 years. I got connections in multiple states where I could pull up and do whatever the fuck I need to do without no headache. So ain't no renegotiating. Like he said, let's renegotiate. Fuck negotiating. I ain't got time to play. But yeah, gang, that's what we got here. We gonna put all new gaskets on it. I got the gaskets sitting here on the floor. As you can see, all new gaskets. Well, that's some of the gaskets. I use the Felpro gaskets, the timing cover gasket, rear main seal, transmission pan gasket, and a Duralast transmission filter. Took this shit out of a wreck Suburban, and I knew it's in tip-top shape. As you can see, it wasn't leaking no oil, and the little wet spot on the pan, that got there from me pulling it out, the coolant running down the motor. But motor and transmission tight. I took the pan off it and checked it, everything looked good. Just gotta get another pan. I ordered the pan for the transmission, cause the transmission pan, they put a hole in it in the yard. But as you can see, all that shit is dry except where the lines at, where I pulled the lines out and the little fluid ran out it. So this shit in A1 condition. Kept the power steering pump in and a bracket, but I ain't gonna use the bracket. I just kept the pump so I can put it on the other motor. I got the starter right here, which I got a warranty on the starter, so I'm gonna swap that one out. I'm sure it worked, but since I'm gonna have everything cleaned up and looking nice and pretty, I'm gonna go ahead and swap the starter out for him and get him a new starter. But that's about it, gang. Just wanted to show y'all the new project. It ain't really a project, cause the ports probably hold me up a little, but I got him ordering all the big ports that I need to get it in, the motor mounts and all that shit, cross member. Got the oil pan sitting in the car, got the headers in the car. I just pulled this gas tank off to check it. The gas tank ain't got no baffle in it, so I'm gonna get rid of that tank. I just called him and told him he need to get him another tank. I can put that in, but he said, nah, man, whatever you need, let me know and I'm gonna get it. So I told him get another, well, I'm gonna send him a link to the tank and shit that I need once I get home or whatever. But this what we got, gang. 83 Cutlass Supreme, hard top, pretty solid car, no rust in the car, no rust in the floor pans and none of that shit. And we gonna go ahead and get it swapped out and everything should work out perfect. I don't see no reason why. I inspect everything a little closer once I bust it down. But we still on redness. Everything's still on schedule. I brought the car by my buddy's shop and I'm gonna transfer the ports over there by his shop. So I ain't sure how I'm gonna do it, if the next video gonna be on redness or if the next video gonna be on me busting this motor down and shit. I don't know. Probably the next video gonna be on redness, cause I just ordered the cam and shit today, like an hour ago, and it's Saturday, so they probably won't fill the order in for the cam kit and the lifters and shit until Monday. So I probably won't have the cam and shit till probably like Friday. So the next video y'all see is probably gonna be on redness, me on priming the body of the car, edging out the doors and everything, the door jams on the car, the T-tops and all that shit. And then I shoot the parts down there where I need them to be by the car, and we'll go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and put the doors and shit back on the car, and we gonna go ahead and wet that motherfucker. Cause I don't know what that sucker thought was going on. He telling me he wanted to see the car get done. That motherfucker still gonna get done. Who the fuck you think you talking to? It's Willie Rebuild, baby. I don't start shit and can't finish it. If I start some shit, that bitch gonna get finished. That's a must. And let me show y'all something here, gang. Let me show y'all something here. If you stay around a Summit Racing, or if you got one in driving distance, or if you got somebody you can get to go there, I'm not sure if all of them have it, but the one in Arlington have the outlet port and hooked up in the back of Summit. So as you can see, retail price $700. Demo price $420. So that's what I paid for them and saved the customer money. Now, when you go there, you gotta make sure you're getting the right shit, because you can't bring them back. But when you buy the demo, it be the display. You see little scratches and shit on it, but fuck. Who worried about that? The fucking paint gonna burn off that shit anyway. So if you wanna get you a nice set of headers, or not just headers, any part, they have all parts in there. Whatever they have in the store, you just gotta go there regularly and see what you need and scan that little code on that tag I just showed y'all, what the price at, and it'll tell you what the part fit. But $700 headers for $400. And I just brought another pair for my other motor, what I'm billing. On that car, I brought the mid-length headers. I think I paid like $240 for them out the door. And that's a deal, cause even right now the mid-links is like $600. So Willie Rebuild giving you a little free game if you stay near Summit Racing, and they got the outlet, the little Summit outlet in the back of it or on the side of it or wherever that motherfucker had on it. You need to go in there and take your little stroll around in there and see if they got what you need, gang. But as Willie Rebuild, I ain't about to hold y'all up. I'm just letting y'all see the car. You dig? Don't worry, this is gonna be a full bill, paint and everything, so I'm gonna keep it on the channel. Let y'all see it from here to there, let y'all see the progress that's being made with it. This is my buddy car, same one had the 96 Impala. He sold that car some months ago, and now he got this Cutlass, and he gonna go ahead and clean it up and make it a beautiful car again, gang. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It's Willie Rebuild over and out, baby.